Hello everyone. Last night during my Ustream I was showing you some of my old pieces of art. This is one of them, and some of you were interested in how I did this background, so I decided to do a little tutorial for you to see how I did it, and you can try it yourself. You will need watercolor pencils. I recommend you use the cheapest ones you can get, because what you will do with them is that you will take them apart. You will remove the wood and you will just get the inside of the pencil, the leads. Now you will want to crush the cores of your pencils into powder. You can use kitchen tools or anything you find. I will now take a piece of paper to show you what to do next. You will spray the paper with water so it's a bit wet, and now you will take your powder and you will sprinkle it all over your paper. I'm using yellow, orange, red and brown for this background. It's always good if you have larger pieces because they create nice texture. When you have everything on your paper, you will spray it again with water. Be generous with water because you need everything to be wet and react to it with water. It will be a little bit muddy, so be careful not to touch it. This is optional. You can now use a sponge. I'm using a piece of kitchen sponge, and you can help to distribute the paint or the color a little bit more. I will use it only on just 1/2 for you to see the difference between the sponged piece and if you leave it like that. So sponge it a little bit, and now you will leave it to dry. So now it's all dry, and what you want to do now is to remove all the excess pieces from the powder. I'm using this paper clip because it's got sharp edges, so you can take basically anything you have handy, credit card or something, and you will scrape it and remove You can reuse these pieces or throw them away. I will throw them away. So once again, you want it nice and smooth. So now you have the finished background, and you can see the difference between the sponged and non-sponged and sponged part. So here's a close-up of the texture you can get. And here is the sponged part. I hope you like this tutorial and see you next time.